Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Gemini, this is part 2 because the 1111 alarm with you, Gemini. So, the Empress energy again at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, sweet Jesus here, Geminis. I love your energy, but damn, Geminis. There's that abundance energy. There's that unconventionally lucky vibe with regard to you, Geminis. But damn. Synopsis, those of you that don't want to watch the first video. You got the Six of Swords here with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you avoiding like the emotional maelstrom energy. Scorpio is feeling like a maelstrom vibe. Watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis. You got the Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. There's the King of Swords. There's this inconclusive Ten of Swords. You got the Three of Cups here with the Two of Cups, Geminis. I don't know if this is a switch up in the group dynamic with you. Those of you with regard to options or opportunities. Geminis, this could be like your duality as well. So the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands there with the Three of Swords. There's an opportunity coming in, Geminis, but some of you, it isn't gonna have a whole lot of like drama to it. I like the Mercury vibes here with you. The crosswatcher vibes with you, Geminis. Some of you definitely have blessings blockers when it comes to you. Some of you, I don't even feel like you're even interested in a relationship or partnership. So this is those of you that aren't dating, those of you that aren't making that like a focus. Some of you could be far more interested in like work vibes. Hierophant energy for you feels like let go, let God, let go, let the universe, whatever your sort of philosophy is on that, Geminis. And then I mentioned I love when the Fool energy shows up for you. This is that uniqueness, Geminis. So stay you. Stay focused on what's important to you. Whatever the hell your crosswatchers are seeing, they're seeing this abundance energy. I don't feel like you're going to be alone, but whatever the hell that means with that Four of Wands, this could be your duality. This could be a switch up in options or opportunities for you. This could be a good work relationship, partnership, a friendship. Some of you like a romantic vibe, but I don't feel like it's going to be anything that's like overly romantic. So it's not going to be a relationship or partnership that really starts off as much of anything. It's kind of a beautifully bland energy with you, Geminis, because you are far more focused on yourself here. This is that unconventionally lucky vibes with you, Geminis. I do watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis, Western Vedic. Those of you that unconventionally lucky, pay attention to your Chinese astrology. Yeah, you got someone here that knows. So, damn Geminis. There has kind of been a switch up, Geminis. I don't know if some of you have noticed. I did a reading for you with the regard to like a water sign energy or the Scorpio vibes with you, Geminis. So take what's yours and leave what's not. The Three of Cups energy, the change up in group dynamics, Geminis, is not specific to you. You're seeing a lot of that. There's a lot of people that's going to notice that. The Emperor, the Empress vibes, that's sort of changing up. And it changes everything here. Aries with the Sagittarius vibes. With the Two of Pentacles, there could be an interesting trine with regard to you, Geminis. Your crosswatchers are seeing this positive energy. But Geminis, I think you're just kind of doing like your own fucking thing here. With that Fool energy there at the Ten of Pentacles. That's that unconventionally lucky, Geminis. This is also what's just sort of your vibe, Geminis. That's what makes a Gemini. Some of you, you know that relationship or partnership isn't the relationship or partnership. So how long are you going to stay stuck or stagnant? So I feel like a lot of you are single, or it's a very, almost a super casual type energy with you. What's over the King of Swords? You. I don't know. You're making some interesting choices. But you got to make some choices here, Geminis. So those of you that aren't even interested in a relationship or partnership, this is like the fun vibe with you. Some of you, it isn't that relationship or partnership. If you're that stuck or stagnant, even you know that. So move through this energy, Gemini. Some of you with regard to like options or opportunities, I feel like it's endless possibilities with you, Geminis. There at that Ace of Pentacles. Sweet Jesus. Geminis, I feel like your crosswatchers are a little exasperated because of this sort of abundance energy with you. This isn't really anything that you focus on, though. This is like the Gemini being the Gemini. Which is absolutely beautiful with regard to you Geminis. Whether this is romantic, whether this is friendship, whether this is like your duality, yourself here, Geminis, you got the Hierophant energy. It's great work vibes. Religion, philosophy with regard to you, Geminis. Your crosswatchers keep seeing this abundant energy, though. So whatever your vibe you're in now, Geminis, just know that your crosswatchers keep seeing this abundance energy. But it's nothing that you're really doing. This is why it's like that unconventionally lucky vibe, Geminis. So, Geminis, go fucking do your thing here. That's what makes the difference with you. Ten of Swords, the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, everything is working out. Whether you look at it from a religious perspective or let go, let God, let go, let the universe here. Take your time with regard to things. The Ten of Swords there, the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands there to the world vibe. Yeah, you just kind of doing your own thing. There's a lot of things working for you in the background here, Geminis, that you're not... it's just sort of allowing the sort of vibe to come in. With the Five of Pentacles, those of you, watch your favorite astrologer, Western or Vedic. What's your focus, Geminis? Mercury with you. You are ruled by Mercury. It is not a lack of like options or opportunities, Geminis, but some of you are dealing with people who are just way too, it's not like a positive vibe. Some of you are dealing with people who's way too undecided. You always get the Seven of Cups energy because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, Geminis. So don't be waiting around on a relationship or partnership or some sort of vibe like that. Some of you, I feel like you're kind of stuck in that energy and you're going to be let down because people are definitely lacking the follow through when it comes to options or opportunities. But that actually brings about like better options or better opportunities. Because I definitely feel like you should be dating. I definitely feel like you should be sending in your resumes, doing interviews, Geminis, auditions, whatever the hell is sort of inspiring you right now, Geminis. But for as many things that don't work out for you, it like brings about like better options or better opportunities. So that's that kind of fool energy with you, Geminis. Oh, that's like South Pacific energy. I think Sagittarius had that. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons. Wise men never try. Ooh, look at that. Look at this beautiful energy with you, Geminis. But some of you don't focus on the negative energy. Some of you, I feel like that's more of a crosswatcher vibe with you. Because your crosswatchers are definitely stuck or stagnant. Or with some of you are just dealing with relationships or partnerships that's very stuck or stagnant. So the less you kind of focus on something, the better the options or the better the opportunities are. Whatever your kind of philosophy is here, Gemini, some of you, those of you, if you're not like religious or spiritual, or you're really not much into the esoteric, you may have an interesting superstition that is, it's what you trust. It's what you trust. It's different, it's unique, it's going to be different and unique for all of you. And it's absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of things that aren't working out there with that Three of Cups energy, Geminis. That isn't specific to you. I feel like with the Aries energy, there's a lot of options, opportunities, relationships, partnerships not working out. Someone definitely feels like they missed out on an option or an opportunity with you, Geminis, but you're like over here not even giving a fuck. I like that Fool energy with you. Four of Pentacles, there with the Five of Swords. Some of you, this has nothing to do with you. So, Geminis, take what's yours, leave what's not, and definitely mindful of like the cross-watching vibes. Good news coming in. Trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. Geminis, those of you that can, like the water vibes with you. It always feels like spa vibes, Geminis, so if you can, or those of you just, Stay moisturized, stay hydrated. Those of you with regard to just kind of being comfortable, there's like this balanced energy with regard to you Geminis, where everything is almost like, it's almost like a beautifully bland sort of vibe. So you need that kind of, it's almost like a palate cleanser energy, Geminis, you know what I mean? So those of you, you've been single for a while, so you're not really overwhelmed with any sort of options or opportunities. Others of you, you have way too many options or opportunities, and that's what's keeping you stuck or stagnant. Eight of Cups, there with the Eight of Pentacles. There with the Pisces vibe. This is you trusting your instincts and your intuition. We do have a Scorpio moon coming up, Geminis. So look at that. You got Pisces, Scorpio, and Virgo. Sweet Jesus. That could almost be your crosswatcher energy here, Geminis. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Judgment vibe, the Five. Some of you, that relationship or partnership isn't working. So I don't know who keeps staying stuck or stagnant. So that's not the relationship or partnership. Some of you have way too many people that really don't have much of a follow-through when it comes to like options or opportunities. So this is what's interesting with you Geminis. Because the Queen of Wands there with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you could be, it's definitely an abundant energy. Geminis, the Nine of Pentacle energy here, those of you listen to Alanis Morissette's Thank You. That's why the religious energy with you or Geminis, you just sort of doing your own fucking thing. Some of you, a relationship or partnership isn't resonating, but I don't feel like that's your vibe. With the Pisces, the Scorpio, the Virgo energy here. So I know you're turning down options. I know you're turning down opportunities, Geminis. You're prioritizing things here, which is interesting. Some of you focus more on yourself because those relationships or partnerships aren't that great. If you got crosswatcher vibes, Geminis, they're not really like liking the sort of abundance energy that you have going on. So the more they crosswatch your readings, the more they see that like Two of Cups energy, the Three of Cups vibes with you, Geminis. I feel like for some of you, if it's not a romantic vibe with you, this is like the yin-yang energy with you. It could be a good friendship. It could be whatever the fuck. Those of you, if you're going on like a spiritual journey, this is sort of like finding that inner peace vibes with you, Geminis. Anything you can do that focuses on self-care, that kind of allows you to kind of get the clarity that you need, that brings about this sort of fun energy with regard to you, Geminis. Some of you, it's just messy energy. You need to get the fuck single. Someone isn't going to follow through, so, you know, don't wait around. Those of you Geminis that aren't waiting around, you're in that beautiful, abundant energy. Page of Swords, the Six of Cups there. Someone definitely feels like they missed out on an option or an opportunity with you, Geminis. I feel like the more they cross-watch, the more they sort of like this vibe with you. Some of you could just be finding that kind of zen as fuck vibe, Geminis. So, you know, with the regard to relationships or partnerships, they're tricky anyway, so I don't think you're going to find the love of your life. Some of you, it isn't about that. Some of you, that's not the love of your life. Emphasis more on you, Geminis, and just kind of go with the flow of things. Those of you with a unique superstition, Geminis, I feel like that unique superstition is like, for some of you, is kind of like the guiding vibe. Five of Wands, Magician, the Three of Wands. Watch your favorite astrologer, and some of you with regard to like that stuck stagnant energy, because Lord have mercy, Geminis. Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. The Seven of Wands to the Nine of Cups. There to the Seven. Some of you with a throuple vibe. I mean, I don't know what the fuck that is with you, Geminis. With the Three of Cups energy, some of you could be dealing with someone who, you know, they could be bi. So it's like that sort of indecisiveness energy here, Geminis. The King and Queen of Cups, for a lot of you, just brings that Seven of Cups energy. So Especially those of you that's doubting that relationship or partnership. Some of you are going to have 2 relationships or partnerships that aren't going to work out. Because you always get the 5 of Wands or the 5 of Pentacle energy. So it's a work situation, or some of you a romantic vibe. It's not going to be that emotionally fulfilling relationship or partnership that you think. Hopefully some of you have moved through that vibe. Others of you with regard to like choices or opportunities. What side of that 7 of Cups are you on? Some of you really do just have shit choice in partners. How long until you realize that is how long you're going to stay in that 7 of Cups. Some of you, a lot of indecisive, undecided sort of options or opportunities here. So be mindful of the relationships or partnerships that you're in, Geminis. There's a lot of things with regard to like background energy with you, Geminis. The more crosswatcher energy you have, Geminis, I feel like it sort of dissipates some of that negative energy with regard to you. So some of you could be doing Reiki or yoga. This is an interesting stretching vibes with regard to you, Geminis. How you view the 5 of Wands, most definitely. Pre-post workout stretching here, Geminis. Go have fun. I feel like some of you need to have fun exercising with something. Some of you, that is not the relationship or partnership. You haven't met that person yet, and even you know that. So some of you are going to stay stuck in this energy for a minute. Others of you, that's just sort of the negative crosswatcher vibes with you. Kind of like with the Fool energy there and the 10 of Pentacles energy, Geminis. Just go do your fucking thing here, Geminis. If you're dating, you're dating. If you're not, you're not. Interesting options or opportunities with you, Geminis. I love the +1 vibe with regard to you, Geminis. Some of you, this is like the crosswatcher energy with you. So it's really good work, love, life vibes, Geminis. Don't stay like stuck or stagnant with regard to the emotionals of things. Because, you know, you could be in a relationship or partnership and they like you or they might even love you for a little bit. But there's always that sort of undecided energy. There's androgyny and ambiguity on this as well, Gemini. So those of you, you know, don't let a relationship or partnership keep you stuck or stagnant. Because it isn't love, or those of you that's stuck in that energy with the 7 of Cups. This is far more complex than you, Geminis, because really, I don't think you're even, like, giving a fuck. Or some of you, you need to embody that sort of Fool vibe there with the 10 of Pentacles. That's that unconventionally lucky vibe with you, Geminis. Whatever the energy is, you'll know if the vibe is right. As cheesy as that sounds, Geminis, you'll know if the vibe is right. And if you're doubting it, then you're doubting it. So you'll know if the vibe is right. This is going to be interesting and unique with you, Geminis. Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Leo energy is very stuck or stagnant. So someone definitely isn't happy. Some of you, someone isn't single. So some of you, it's a messy sort of option or opportunity any fucking way. There's the Tower vibes. The Chariot, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Capricorn, 6 of Wands, Libra, 3 of Pentacles, and there you are, Geminis. Geminis, a lot of this doesn't have anything to do with you. So, who's the crosswatcher, Geminis? Let the crosswatchers sort of take on that sort of undecided energy when it comes to you. Some of you are far more interesting being single. I mean, let's face it. I know most people think if someone's in a relationship or partnership, they're far more attractive. Gemini, some of you, you're far more interesting being single. It just makes you interesting. Enough of this crosswatcher vibes with you, Geminis. So take what's yours, leave what's not. If this is in regard to a relationship or partnership, if you're doubting it, there's your answer, right? Those of you with regard to options or opportunities. Alanis Morissette's Thank You, the song. Temperance Angel. You don't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love anybody else there, Geminis? And Sagittarius is the opposite of you on the zodiac. So some of you, your moon nodes could be switching up. Some of you, maybe Sagittarius energy is far more interesting with regard to you. Some of you, interesting astrology. So do watch your favorite astrologer, Western, Vedic, and Geminis for that unconventionally lucky energy. Your Chinese astrology. So, Sagittarius, Gemini, there's the Three of Cups. There's the Empress energy. There's the Hangman vibe. Some of you, this is like that fucking duality with you. There's a lot of androgyny on this and ambiguity. So, you know, Geminis, take which horse and leave what the fuck is it? But with that is like the Ace of Cups energy. Damn, Geminis. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever the heartbroken one is, sees like this positive vibe. So some of you, with regard to all that kind of negative energy when it comes to you, don't stay too stuck or stagnant in that energy here, Geminis. Ooh. That's not your vibe. Gemini, some of you will notice the more positive your readings are, it doesn't go over too well. Someone needs you stuck all up in your feels. Some of you, your crosswatchers, let them sort of take that energy on. Those of you, it's not your vibe, so take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't, Geminis. You always get the Ace of Cups. So whatever this is, this could be your duality, Geminis. This could be a great work option, a great relationship or partnership. If you're doubting a relationship or partnership, you kind of already know the answer to that. So if you stay stuck or stagnant in that, why? Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Work, love, life vibes most definitely with you, Geminis. Endings, new beginnings, and the inspiration on something. Things are definitely getting easier. Things are definitely working out with regard to you, Geminis, without... It's kind of the Fool, embodying the Fool vibes. Some of you, you don't need to know everything, because the more you cross-watch, the more you sort of get the energies kind of intertwined when it comes to like options or opportunities. Those of you Geminis, Emperor and Empress energy here. Those of you with regard to work options or work opportunities, Geminis. My creatives, most definitely, right? This is kind of life energy, Geminis. So there's always a competitive edge. There's always like that crosswatcher vibe. None of that should overwhelm you. So some of you need to kind of move through that energy as well. You should be focusing more on you than what you are a relationship or partnership. For some of you, that's going to be what keeps you stuck or stagnant, especially those of you that's doubting it. I mean, a relationship or partnership isn't going anywhere, so why are you wasting your time, right? Those of you allowing your options or your opportunities moving forward. Those of you Geminis that's been single for a minute, those of you Geminis just out there living your best life, you kind of understand this energy. Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess energy, they're at the Sun vibes. They're at the Four of Pentacles. This is go out there, do your thing, Geminis. You definitely switch the dynamics up on something. You definitely switch the dynamics up on something here, Geminis. Keep it light, bright, positive, Geminis. Let your crosswatcher sort of take on all that sort of heavy energy, because I don't feel that's got a fucking thing to do with you, Geminis. Pardon mon français, right? Ooh, Geminis. Geminis, you go into Saturn the middle of May. So some of you wait until that sort of energy comes in with regard to you. Because we're moving out of Pisces. It was in Scorpio, then it was in Pisces. So what's your favorite astrologer, Geminis? Stay focused. The water energy with you, but I don't feel like you're like swimming. So this is kind of interesting with you. If you're dating, it's a very casual vibe. Trusting your instincts, your intuition. Geminis. Some of your relationship or partnership isn't fucking working. So however long you stay stuck in that is that Seven of Cups energy with you. But that gives the energy. Geminis. Not particular to you. So some of you, this is, what's your favorite astrologer? Because this is more astrology. Emphasis with the Scorpio vibes. And we are coming up on a Scorpio moon here, Geminis. For some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's kind of like that energy there. And that's like the Capricorn vibe. It was a dream, afterlife, where are we going now? Transition, transformation, and rebirth. So some of you, this sort of relationship, partnership vibe that keeps showing up in your energy could be your duality. So those of you that's looking at things from a different perspective, Geminis. Some of you, now isn't the time to let your emotions overwhelm you. So those of you that's stuck in a relationship or partnership that isn't going anywhere, versus those of my Geminis who are single and just kind of going with the flow. You could be having some amazing dreams, Geminis. I feel like for you, it's the superstitions. Those of you that have like odd superstitions. Trust in the vibe on that. There's way too much secondary energy with regard to you, Geminis. It's given like static vibes. So stay grounded, stay very focused here, Geminis. Some of you way too much messy kind of options or opportunities. So take your time when it comes to any kind of new relationship, partnership opportunity, Geminis. That's not necessarily specific to you. It's just kind of the Aries energy. The Emperor, the Empress's vibes, Geminis. Some of you mindful of that crosswatcher energy. It is most definitely like the maelstrom here. That's definitely given like Scorpio vibes. So those of you with regard to the Scorpio moon, now's not the time to be in your feels any fucking way. So that's not the relationship or partnership, but you're doubting it anyway. So, I mean, take what's yours, leave what's not here, Geminis. Oh, where are we at? Oh, the Pisces moon. There's still a lot of undecided. Some of you with regard to like options or opportunities. Don't wait around for a relationship or partnership. Trusting your instincts. Maybe you have a Gemini moon. Oh, there's the Nine of Pentacles. It's a positive vibe, Geminis. That's that unconventionally lucky energy, Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Okay, Geminis. Think of a question. What's the energy here? Happiness, but it's not going to be with regard to relationship or partnership. Work, love, life vibes here, Geminis. That's the inconclusive Ten of Swords. The Fool, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups. So some of you, this is like interesting options or opportunities, but make smart choices. This, you're pulling Stevie Nicks vibes on this. Well, I never thought I'd make it here in Hollywood. Stay dreaming, stay focused on you, Geminis. Keep it light, bright, and golden. You need to be more of than this positive energy. To counterbalance whoever the fuck is in this Four of Cups vibes, Geminis. Some of you need to get single the fuck already, so, I mean... Eight of Swords with the King of Pentacles. The Chariot vibes, the Tower energy, the Magician vibes, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Oh, sweet Jesus. The Ten of Cups there at the Four of Swords. Yeah, some of you, this isn't even your energy. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups vibes. Those of you dealing with water signs in particular, or those of you with regard to like interpersonal relationships or partnerships, there is some androgyny with regard to this as well, Geminis. So... someone could be undecided who or what the fuck they're interested in right now. You know what I mean? So, now's the time to stay single. The Seven of Pentacles, the Leo vibe, the Knight of Pentacles, there to the King of Wands. Avoid anyone that tells you it's complicated, or some of you avoid anyone that isn't kind of happy in the vibe that they're currently in. So, someone isn't single, but someone... if that relationship or partnership gives you cause for pause, it's not the one for you. That could be your crosswatcher energy as well, Geminis. So, take what's yours, leave what's not. Second question, Geminis. What's the vibe here? Ten of Swords, there with the High Priestess energy. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords. Ooh, they're at the Four of Pentacles. I like you in the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, babe. What's between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords? The Two of Swords. With the Three of Swords. Again, with this crosswatcher vibe with you, Gemini. You got a Queen of Pentacles and you got a Queen of Swords energy. There's that Ten of Pentacle vibe with you, Geminis. I like the Four of Wands. I like the Four of Pentacles. Some of you relationships or partnerships aren't working out. But with the Nine of Wands there to the Ten of Wands, you're going to get the clarity that you need. So I don't feel like you're like the heartbroken one with regard to this decision making here, Geminis. Because the Two of Swords is on the ground. There's the Two of Swords energy there, and there's the Ace of Swords energy. Look, some of you, it just isn't that relationship or partnership. So, not particular to you, Geminis, the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Know your value, know your worth, and stay focused on you. Those of you mindful of, like, if you got a lot of water placement in your astrology, Western or Vedic, Geminis, because look, the Nine of Swords is the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups. There you are, Geminis. You'll know if the vibe is right, and some of you know that vibe just isn't fucking right. So, that's not the relationship or partnership. Those of you that's just happy doing your thing. I mean, you'll date, you won't date. It's not like that doesn't sort of... determine who the fuck you are. Your value or worth isn't based on whether you're in a relationship or partnership. Friendship vibe with regard to you, Geminis. Those of you single that's been single for a while, those of you newly single, those of you with regard to like options or opportunities, there's like endless possibilities and endless opportunities with you, Geminis. And there's like miracles energy as well. But I feel like that's more of like a superstitious vibe with you, Geminis. I don't feel a lot of religious energy, but take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. You would be more into the philosophy of things. This is good work energy as well, Geminis. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords don't seem very happy. Third question, Geminis. Six of Pentacles, there with the Sagittarius. Is there a Sagittarius weighing heavy on your mind? This is giving like Mother Mary vibes. Geminis, I always love the energy of you, anything with like the Sacred Heart type vibes. But whether you're like a religious person or not, those of you that like the architecture of churches, those of you, if you get the chance, it always gives like Our Lady of Lourdes vibes, but then you always pull the Four of Cups energy, which is like Earth Angel vibes with you, Geminis. It's like a healing energy with regard to you, Geminis. Those of you with like the angels energy, you're more of a skeptic. This is what makes your energy rather interesting, Geminis. So for some of you, this is the sort of it's like the superstition vibe with you. You get the chance. This is whether it's like a religious energy with you, or those of you that like to travel to places that are very interesting and unique. This is kind of going with the flow as well here, Geminis. I like this Sagittarius blessings energy with you. Sagittarius is the opposite of you on the zodiac, Geminis. So you got the Lovers vibe, and then you got Temperance Angel. So this is those of you that aren't really giving a fuck whether you're in a relationship or partnership. You love yourself enough. Geminis, it's almost a transcendentalism energy with you. Some of you, those relationships or partnerships aren't going anywhere. So those of you with regard to choices in relationships or partnerships, or those of you that's kind of moved through that energy. Yeah, the Eight of Wands vibes there, Geminis. The feather energy with you, whether you're seeing feathers or you're wearing a fucking feather boa here, Geminis. I don't know, go have fun. The right relationships, partnerships, options, opportunities come in for you, Geminis. For some of you, I definitely feel like you need to realize that that could be just your duality that brings in this balance with you. Others of you, it's like the perfect relationship or partnership. It's whatever your sort of energy is, whatever the hell is kind of interesting you right now, Geminis. Page of Wands. There's the Knight of Wands. To the Eight of Pentacles. Really good work vibes. Some of y'all get the chance to travel for work. There's the Eight of Cups. Some of you, when it comes to like the periphery of what you do, there's the Virgo vibe, there's the Scorpio energy, there's the Hangman vibe, there's the Aries vibe. Those of you with regard to like options or opportunities, some of you that relationship or partnership isn't going anywhere. However much more sort of guidance you need on that. Although I feel like this is secondary to you, Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what's not, because there you are. In the King of Swords energy. Yeah, you end up where you started the reading with the Six of Swords there at the Two of Pentacles. Relationship or partnership isn't going to bring the happiness that you think or that you want until you kind of figure out what the fuck it is that you need or want. You're manifesting good vibes, so keep moving forward here, Geminis. Six of Cups, the Judgment vibes, the Aquarius energy, the Page of Cups, there with the Capricorn vibe. Those of you, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, or you have like Aquarius rising, moon, Venus, Aquarius energy, if it's not like focused on you, some of you could be dealing with Aquariuses that bring about like really shit contracts or really shit options or opportunities. So if you have Aquarius in your astrology, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, some of the Aquarius's vibes out there really got into some shit contracts or some really shit relationships or partnerships. So maybe be mindful of the Aquarius energy in your astrology, right? The Six of Wands, the Libra vibe, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant. Let go, let God, let go, let the universe. I'm being mindful of the Aquarius energy, because Aquarius's energy, some of them got into some really shit contracts, and now they're having to play out that energy. Those of you, if you got like an Aquarius moon, Geminis, some of you, you could be picking up on that vibe. The Aquarius energy is stuck. And then there's that like Page of Cups energy with you, Geminis. Ooh. Some of you, it is way too fucking messy. Trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, whatever the Hierophant energy kind of represents for you, Geminis. Let go, let God, let go, let the universe. This is an interesting upgrade with work options or work opportunities, Geminis. Some of you, the Aquarius energy is getting replaced. Because the Aquarius kind of signed a shit contract, or those of you with regard to like options or opportunities. This is what brings about like some interesting options or opportunities with you. Do you watch your favorite astrologer? Because honestly, Aquarius and Virgo vibes are kind of, they're kind of iffy as fuck. So watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis. You'll know if the vibe is right. I mean, it's as simple as that, Geminis. You'll know if the vibe is right. It's not that complicated. It's really not. Pull focus on you. I like the Sagittarius energy here with regard to you as well, Geminis. Those of you with really weird superstitions. And it's like the weirder it is, the more interesting it is with regard to you, Geminis. I don't know. Be happy, Geminis, whatever the fuck the vibe is with regard to you. It's how you're kind of viewing things. Some of you way too much crosswatcher vibes. I feel you have way too much crosswatcher energy. So with the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, Geminis, if you ain't living your life out loud, then you're not living your life out loud. I like that for you. It's the Fool's journey. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. I don't feel a lot of religious energy with you, Geminis, but I kind of like that. I feel like that's what makes you interesting and unique. But it brings about some interesting like options or opportunities with you, Geminis. Childhood home. Tap into your inner child. Childhood memories, play, youthful energy. Go have fun, Geminis. Move through the energy here. The Five of Wands energy with you feels like have fun. It's a good dance class. It's how you're quite kind of moving through the vibes here, Geminis. What are you paying attention to, Geminis, with regard to options or opportunities? It's a very fertile and a very abundant energy with regard to you too, Geminis. So mindfulness moving forward. But the less, it's kind of like the less you're focused on relationships or partnerships, Geminis, the better the sort of options or opportunities are with you. Some of you, it's just that duality within yourself, especially if you're not really interested in a relationship or partnership, or that's just not your thing. Some of you, mindful of those who can't decide what the fuck it is that they want. So, you know, that's the sort of androgyny and ambiguity when it comes to options or opportunities with you, Geminis. 4 vibes, Divine Dragon. Geminis, those of you, this is like the Chinese astrology with you. I don't know who you are, but those of you, it's like the lucky fortune cookie energy, or maybe pay more attention to your Chinese astrology, Geminis. It is that kind of unconventionally lucky, but it's also kind of like your weird-ass superstition. I feel like this is something that you don't let anybody know. You got this sort of weird-ass superstition, but I like it for you. Take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis. You want a song? You want a song, Geminis? I mean, look at this. Some of y'all need to get single, and some of you, this is like, it's like your fucking duality. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Oh, I love that. Damn, Gemini. Those of you, either you're dealing with a lot of water energy, or those of you with a lot of water in your astrology, don't let yourself stay like stuck or stagnant. Some of you need to get single. You know that. You're doubting the vibes here, Geminis. Those of you, we do have a Scorpio full moon coming up. So those of you mindful with regard to any of the sort of emotional vibes here. Because I don't feel like you're getting wet. So this is like if you go to the beach, you're going to just sort of stay on land. You're not really swimming. I like the Ace of Cups vibes with you, Geminis. This is like focusing on yourself. Sagittarius energy is focusing on yourself here, Geminis. So it's kind of fall in love, just don't foolishly fall in love. Because this is like the Scorpio vibes. Some of you stay single. If a relationship or partnership has given you that much sort of cause for pause, sit your ass the fuck down. Trust the vibes on something. Some of this is not just particular to you, Geminis. So what's your favorite astrologer? Mindful of the water energy. But we had Scorpio and Saturn, we had Pisces and Saturn, and now we're moving into Gemini and Saturn. So some of you wait until the energy kind of balances out. Go do your beautiful full vibes, Geminis, with the Ten of Pentacles there. Some of you really mindful of who you're dependent upon as well, because some of you, there's people that aren't going to follow through. So definitely make sure you're focusing on yourself. Especially those of you doubting like relationships or partnerships. King, Queen of Cups energy with you, Geminis, and King of Pentacle energy. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Getting single, staying single. Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Chariot vibes, Magician energy. King of Pentacles, High Priestess vibes, the Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, there with the Nine of Swords. Geminis, that is that interesting superstition with you. That's a very interesting superstition with you. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Some of you, it's not that relationship or partnership. This isn't specific to you, Geminis. Some of you with regard to like options or opportunities. Chariot vibes is given Archangel Michael energy. So those of you Geminis, if you're kind of a religious person, there's the Magician, the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, there with the Ten of Swords. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. That High Priestess energy is given that, well, I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen what was there, not some holy light. Those of you with regard to those relationships or partnerships, if you're doubting it, then, you know, you got a decision to make. However long you stay stuck in that is up to you. It's the Seven of Cups vibe. Whatever the hell the crosswatcher energy is with you, Gemini, sweet Jesus, let them sort of take on that Scorpio energy. So those of you mindful of the water placement in your astrology, some of you, this is that fun astrology with you as well. I don't know. I feel like you're getting fucking single, or this is like your duality here, Geminis. Especially if there's all this sort of negative energy with regard to like options or opportunities. So, sweet Jesus, Geminis. King, Queen of Cups energy with you, and King of Pentacle vibes, Geminis. So I don't know if it's friendships, romantic, work options, work opportunities with you, Geminis. I don't know. Just go do your thing here, Geminis. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. Those of you, your Chinese astrology, or some of you, pay attention to the fortune cookie vibe. Whatever the fuck your weird superstition is, Geminis. There's that positive +1 energy with you, Geminis. Oh, take what's yours and leave what's not. Good work vibes. It's a fertile energy with you, Geminis. So Makes more choices. Definitely stay moisturized and hydrated. You always get the Ace of Cups. I like the Temperance Angel with you as well, Geminis. So you're rather indifferent with regard to options or opportunities. Some of you out there aren't even interested in dating. So that's not even like a... That's not even what the fuck you're interested in. Which is rather interesting. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. Oh, I love the zebra vibes with you. And then, you can go your own way. Go your own way. Some of you are definitely getting out of codependent situations, relationships, or partnerships here, Geminis. Those of you that's been single for a while, you're kind of moved through that energy. Some of you, you're still kind of stuck or stagnant. If you're, some of you, that relationship or partnership just isn't it. That feels like a crosswatcher vibe, though, with you, Geminis. So take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Trusting your instincts and your intuition here, Geminis. Some of you avoiding like the water sign energy. So those of you with a lot of water in your astrology, Moon, Rising, Venus, Western, or Vedic. That's given Scorpio vibes. It's given Scorpio vibes. But the Scorpio vibe with like the Six of Swords energy there. It's like anchor weight relationships or partnerships. And I love the zebra vibes, Geminis. I love that for you. Anything else? Anything else, Geminis? What is the unexpected for Geminis? What's the unexpected? What's with like this, the superstition energy? I feel like the more unique it is, the more it's like very interesting with you. Ten of Swords vibe. They're at the Pisces vibe. They're at the Aquarius energy. They're at the Three of Pentacles. Oh, look. Oh, the double Aquarius. Oh, sweet Jesus. And there's the Three of Pentacles energy with you, Geminis. Ay, sweet Jesus. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. Gemini, some of you, this is like the, if you've ever seen like the moon bow vibes, Geminis, or like the circle around the moon when there's moisture in the air. You normally get that in the winter time before it snows, but some of you could be seeing like the double circle around the moon. Or those of you with regard to like astrology or astronomy with you, Geminis. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. I think the weirder the superstition is with you, it's kind of more interesting with you, Geminis. Those of you not letting like your emotions overwhelm you. So those of you with strong water in your astrology, like paying attention, being more grounded and focused. Some of you moving away from like water sign energy in particular. And there's the Emperor vibes. This is why a lot of this isn't particular to you, Geminis. So take what's yours and leave what's not. With the Aries energy, a lot of you with regard to like options or opportunities, the Aries energy is kind of cold as ice vibes. So some of you, the switch up in like options or opportunities, or the dynamics with regard to options, opportunities, the energy around you. Some of you, this is like interesting astrology as well. So take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis. That brings about like interesting vibes with you. Those of you that stuck with regard to like emotional relationships or partnerships, this is interesting. Some of you Geminis, I don't feel like that's your vibe. The less concerned you are with regard to relationships or partnerships, some of you, especially with regard to like romantic vibes, some of you mindful of somebody that kind of likes everybody. So, you know, it's that kind of vibe. Androgyny, ambiguity on this, Geminis. I don't know, whatever the fuck the energy is with you. Some of you, I feel like it's so secondary. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. They're at the Five of Swords. Look at that. You're not like the stuck or stagnant one. That's what's interesting. So, I mean, sweet Jesus, Gemini's mindful of the cross-watching. Yeah, you're out of the game playing vibes. This Ten of Wands is like the game player vibes. Oh, sweet Jesus. So you could be dealing with an Aries here. You got the double Aquarius energy. You got the Pisces vibe. Six of Wands and Nine of Cups. Keep it golden, Geminis. Keep it golden. The Five of Cups, the Leo vibes, there to the Six of Swords. Geminis, don't expect like an over-romanticized like energy with you. Life isn't like a rom-com, or some of you with regard to like options or opportunities. Make sure you're focused on yourself here. I like the South Pacific vibes on that. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons. Wise men never try. That's the ordinary miracles energy, Geminis. That's with regard to options or opportunities with you, Geminis. Three energy. You're a 111-year-old self. Go have fun, Geminis. Religion, mythology, damn Geminis. Astrology and astronomy, Geminis. Your unique superstition. I like this with you, Geminis. Your unique superstition here makes all the difference. That's giving good Virgo vibes. So, I don't know, maybe you got a Virgo that's like a voice of reason when it comes to you, Geminis. You could have a Virgo. I definitely feel like someone is sending you a lot of peace, love, and light. Kind of feels generic. But those of you with that heart chakra open, oh my God, some of you, those relationships or partnerships are just shit. So you got some choices to make. Make smart choices, Geminis. Scorpio energy with you. Pisces energy with you. I like the double Aquarius vibes here with you. Geminis, you got the Aries vibe, most definitely. That's interesting. So whether this is work related with you or life vibes, some of you, the dating energy. I mean, if that relationship or partnership is giving you cause for pause, that's not the relationship or partnership. Trust in the vibes on something. You'll know if the vibe is right, as cheesy as what it sounds, Geminis. But that's like this centered focus energy with you. Some of you, the crosswatcher vibes, but the crosswatcher isn't like a negative thing. So kind of religion and philosophy and superstitions with you, Geminis. Some of you with the crosswatcher vibe, that energy isn't specific to you. So some of you with the Three of Cups, that's like the Aries energy. So a lot of you with the work situations, those of you, the over-dominant one with regard to relationships or partnerships, that's not necessarily specific to you, Geminis, but it kind of brings about like interesting options or opportunities with regard to you, Geminis. Aquarius and Virgo energy is kind of, I don't know, I feel like they're doing something weird astrology that is kind of a general vibe there. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Watch your favorite astrologer. Trust in the instincts and the intuition, because damn Geminis. You'll know if the vibe is right. Peace, love, and light. Good luck. God bless, Geminis. You need a beautifully bland, kind of beautifully balanced vibe here, Geminis. Some of y'all, this is like just plain oatmeal. It's almost like a palate cleanser energy with regard to you, Geminis. Two relationships or partnerships. Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. The King, Queen of Cups vibe, that could be a single person with the sort of androgyny ambiguity, and the King of Pentacles energy. Those are two relationships or partnerships that probably aren't going to work out. So take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. Peace, love, and light.